What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another very informative video. Hope everybody's doing well out there on this Friday. I'm doing good myself. It's Friday and everything. Shabbat Shalom to all the brothers and sisters in recognition to observing this day and to serving the Most High. Okay? Let's get from sundown this evening to sundown tomorrow evening. Let's get some worship and praises in, okay? We really need to as a people, okay? Not only, with our own personal lives, but collectively, we really need to do this, Then that way, we can ward off people like this that you see before us. Gayle King, all right? Now, first of all, I'd like to say, I'm not defending Kobe Bryant because, honestly, I really don't believe Kobe Bryant really cared about, us as a people. Okay, number one. But the thing is this: Kobe Bryant is a black man just like I am, and this woman right here, she's in the form of a sister, okay, but she's a sellout, and she don't give a damn about her brothers. You see, she has her orders, her handlers. They tell her what to do. And if that means to go and defame, Kobe Bryant or any other black man and make us all out to be rapists and whatever, then that's what she's going to do. She's going to do that, See, I don't like people like this, okay? Rosewood, Black Wall Street, and thousands of other places where black people dwelled and thrived, were successful, have been destroyed by the hand of the real rapists and murderers and thieves. But you never hear Gayle King or Oprah Winfrey, her buddy, go after those people like that. And it's really bad, when we know what our history boils down to, okay? As a people, we know what our history boils down to. And with all of the atrocities that we faced as a people, okay, then all of a sudden you get somebody like this sister right here that was affected in the same way to stand up and point fingers at her own brother and do the bidding of the white man for money. These people are traitors. These people are traitors. I can't have any love for a person like this right here, That interview that she did with Lisa Leslie, she could have left Kobe Bryant out of that. It's plenty other rapists that she could have talked about, but she know her handlers would not permit that. She knows that. I have a question, Gayle King. Why wasn't we told, or why haven't you ever said, we're not even going to discuss Harvey Weinstein, okay? We're not, because we know good and well, no, that's totally off limits for you. Your handlers ain't having that. But as you guys may know, may or may not know, there was a very, very, very prominent so-called legend actor that just passed over the past couple of days ago by the name of Kirk Douglas. Kirk Douglas. Okay? And shout out to the sister Kendra Asfedis for alerting me to this story right here that we're about to get into. This is my question to Gayle King. Why wasn't we told about this? It says here, did Kirk Douglas rape Natalie Wood? Now, there's other actors, younger actors, in this day and age will attest to that Kirk Douglas did brutally rape Natalie Wood. One by the name of Morton Downey Jr. He brung it up. He said it, you know. But to get into this story right here, this is a quote that Natalie Wood did, right? That she said, "You get tough in this business until you get big enough to hire people to get tough for you. Then you can sit back and be a lady." Natalie Wood. Well, Natalie. This woman, wow, you know, she died tragically. And there's some serious scandal, you know, even revolving around her death. Okay? But this is what I'm talking about, Gayle King. Natalie Wood was a child star who went on to have a very successful adult career. Unfortunately, the beautiful actress was also the victim of a horrific sexual assault. When she was 15 years old, Natalie was raped by an older actor. Although she never went to the police, she told several friends that her rapist was Kirk Douglas. Okay? Kirk Douglas. Natalie was born Natalie Lena Zakarenko. I'm sure I'm not, you know, pronouncing that right, but you guys get the idea. On July 20th, 1938 in San Francisco, California. Her Russian mother moved them to Hollywood, determined to make Natalie famous. At age 9, she was cast as a cynical little girl in Miracle on 34th Street. It was also a hit, and she became a popular child actress. She co-starred with Betty Davis in The Star, and with Joan Blondell in The Blue Veil. Then, in the spring of 1954, Kirk Douglas invited Natalie to his room at Chateau Marmont for an audition. Chateau Marmont. Okay? And it goes on to say here, her mother drove her to the hotel and waited in the car. She waited in the car. When she got to the room, Kirk gave Natalie a drink and told her he liked young girls. Then he threw her down on the bed and brutally raped her. The attack lasted for several hours. When it was over, he told her, "If you tell anyone, it will be the last thing you do." The rape was so violent that Natalie started bleeding and had to go to the hospital. Her mother discouraged her from filing a complaint because she worried it would hurt her movie career. Oh, so you pimping your daughter, basically. That's what that was all about. They were supposed to make, you know, a big, you know, stir. This was supposed to become public back then, okay? About what Kirk Douglas did. But to continue, at the time, Kirk Douglas was one of the most powerful stars in Hollywood. He later admitted that he had been a womanizer and an alcoholic, but he's never confessed to rape. Natalie was traumatized by the assault and spent years in therapy. Friends said she would shudder every time she heard Douglas' name. Yeah, okay. This is what I'm talking about, Gayle King, Oprah Winfrey. These people like this, you know. This man is there. Why are you not dragging his name through the mud? Okay. See, but I digress. In 1955, she was nominated for an Academy Award for her performance in Rebel Without a Cause. She also began an affair with the film's 44-year-old director, Nicholas Ray. She married actor Robert Wagner in December 1957. Their marriage ended 5 years later when she caught him in bed with another man. Damn. Oh, Robert Wagner, that motherfucker. Oh, he's a fat. Oh, wow. Okay. Damn. Yeah. Ugh. There you go. Her success continued with starring roles in West Side Story, Splendor, In the Grass, and Gypsy. Natalie fell madly in love with actor Warren Beatty and was heartbroken when he dumped her. She fell into a deep depression and tried to commit suicide by slashing her wrist. Natalie married producer Richard Gregson in 1969. The following year, they had a daughter named Natasha. After divorcing Richard, she rekindled her romance with an ex-husband, Robert Wagner. You went back with that motherfucker? Nah, that's messed up. They remarried, and their daughter Courtney was born in 1974. Okay. Natalie began to work less so she could spend more time with her family. Although she suffered from a long life fear of dark water, she and Robert owned a yacht called the Splendor. On November 29th, 1981, Natalie was on the yacht when she fell overboard and drowned. According to sources, she had been drinking that night and had a fight with Robert. Police ruled her death was an accident. She was just 43 years old. Natalie is buried at Westwood Memorial Park in Los Angeles, California. Her daughter Natasha Gregson Wagner also became a successful actress. In 2012, the investigation into Natalie's drowning was reopened, and her official cause of death was changed from accident to drowning and other undetermined factors. Meanwhile, Kirk Douglas has never been charged with a crime and celebrated his 102nd birthday in 2019. See, this is what I'm talking about, you know. Okay, let's finish this. Unfortunately, Natalie was not the only classic actress who suffered sexual abuse during her life. Many other actresses were the victim of sexual assault, including Clara Bow, Joan Blondell, B. Arthur, that's Maude, okay, Rita Hayworth, Joan Crawford, and Marvel Ray. Okay. What a shame. But see, this is my point. Why wasn't we told about what Kirk Douglas did? He's dead. I mean, Kobe Bryant was labeled a rapist before they even had shit. We even got him, did an autopsy. You know, they brung it up. Okay? And that shit was thrown out of court because it said that the woman that was, that went down there and her nasty ass had, she was off a little bit. You know what I mean? She had her panties was full of semen from other men. She was basically a whore, right there. Where Kobe messed up is when this strange woman came to his hotel room, he was supposed to turn her away, but he didn't. So she grabbed the money. That's basically that's where he paid at. He did what he wanted to do. But nah, I don't believe that he raped her. I do believe when he said it was consensual, it was consensual. Gayle King. I do believe that. See? I'm doing this video, to expose, to contribute to exposing Gayle King, because there's a lot of people, as y'all see, doing, videos on Gayle King and Oprah Winfrey. As a people, and especially as brothers, as men, we're tired of women like Gayle King and Oprah Winfrey aiding the enemy in the destruction of their brothers. This is how it all came apart in the first place. See, the devil went through Eve to actually carry out his sinister plan. And this is how we failed. That's where it all started at. He went through that woman first. And he's still fucking doing it. He's still having his way through, that woman. So for all of you sisters out there that love your brothers, love your black man, stand against these two traitors. These two traitors. These two whoremongers. You see? Because they are whoremongers because, these people that they're working with, their handlers are nothing but, they love whores. They love whores. That's basically what Oprah and Winfrey and Gayle King are. They're nothing but whores. Okay? They'll sell out for any damn thing. They'll sell out for money, riches, whatever. Fame. And they got all of that. They don't care. But as the scripture says, what does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? That's what they're looking at right now. See? This right here is the story with Robert Downey Jr., and it says it right here. I'm not going to get into the story, it's way too long, but just to back up what I just read right here. It says it right here, that Robert Downey Jr. just accused Kirk Douglas of a brutal rape. Brutal rape. See? I mean, there's, they know where all the skeletons are in Hollywood. They know. See? And he brung it out. He pretty much said every damn thing that happened to what Kirk Douglas did to that woman. See? Gayle King. So let's hear more stuff about that. Until you start standing against your handlers, Gayle King, Oprah Winfrey, you canceled. You're going to have to stop this shit right here. You're going to have to stop promoting the agenda of the Me Too movement against your brothers, for your handlers. It's been all kinds of rumors swirling about you and Oprah. Saying that y'all could be like how she was asking Lisa Leslie. Well, he very well could have been this. He could have been that. Well, it very well could have been that y'all ass could be, getting pubic hair burns. Could be licking each other asses and carrying on. I've heard all kinds of little shit. Strapping on dildos, dealing with one another. You and Oprah, Gayle King. What about those rumors? Y'all very well could be. Can we ask that question? Are the rumors that's been swirling for years, is it true? I tend to believe it is, to tell you the truth. But enough said. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this story right here. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts and views and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And this is James. Please remember, people, to live your life as though we are being watched, simply because we are. And I'm out. Peace.